Hello dear students, this is Rajesh Dadich, your mentor in English from Shiv Jyoti Educational Group Kota. And today we are going to study your chapter 3 adjectives from your English grammar book. So, are you ready for that? Before we proceed, first of all we have got to know the meaning, what an adjective is or what adjectives are. Adjective, all the words that give us the answer beginning with the questions, what kind of, means all the words that tell us something about the qualities, quantities of nouns or pronouns are known as adjectives, right? So, basically, some common words that we use: bed, good, far, beautiful. You can see, we can use them. He is a bad boy, I am good at English, this is too far, she is a beautiful girl. So, all these words that are qualifying nouns or pronouns or mainly boy, girl, etc. are known as adjective, right? Now, have a look at their kinds. Kinds of adjectives. Number 1. Proper adjective, right? What are proper adjectives? All these adjectives are the derivative forms of proper nouns. Proper nouns means the names of persons, the names of countries, the names of places, the names of animals. So, whenever we are using men, this is a common noun. But if we are using Indian, India, Indian, so these are proper, because India is a proper noun, this is the name of a country, and if you say Indian, it becomes proper adjective, right? We can say Indian, Chinese, who is from China, right? Next is demonstrative. Demonstrative adjectives. What are demonstrative adjectives? Yeah, as we are learning demonstrative adjectives. What are demonstrative adjectives? Means we are giving demonstration. We are giving a demonstration to the people, right? And some common words to be used in demonstrative adjectives are, you can see, I'll explain. This, that, these and those. Now, what are they? This, that, these, those. These words are specially used when we are making an action. We are demonstrating something. Just look at me. This, that, these, those. Means this is used for singular, which is near us. That is for plural, singular, but far off. These for plural, which are near, and those that are far off but in plural. Or in other words, we can say this is singular and that is also singular. This takes its plural as these and that takes its plural as those. So, this boy, these boys, that boy, those boys. So, in this way we can say demonstrative adjectives, right? Next is distributive adjectives. Now, what are these distributive adjectives? Means we are giving distribution and some special words are used to describe, to mention them, like each, every, neither and either. How to mention? But one very important thing is they are generally used for singular nouns or singular pronouns. You can see each boy, we can never say each boys, each boy, every boy. Neither, this is a negative adjective, and either, right? They all take singular form of noun after them. Each boy will be given a book. Every boy will be given a book. But meaning is different. Don't get confused regarding their uses. Each is for only single noun, singular noun. Every is also for singular noun, but it reflects collective nouns, right? Means each boy will be given, means we are making difference. Individually we will be giving, and every means collectively all will be given, right? Neither of the books belongs to me. You can take either of the books, means we are making a choice between the two. That's why this is distributive, right? Next is interrogative adjectives. What are interrogative adjectives? Very simple. As the name itself suggests, interrogative means we are making a question, we are putting up a question to somebody, right? We are asking something. Means all the words that are used to form a question are known as interrogative adjectives. Like what? What are you doing? When? When do you wake up in the morning? Why? Why do you not like English? Why do you not like coffee? Means we are simply putting up a question. We are simply asking something. So all these words that are used to frame questions are known as interrogative adjectives. Got it? Next is qualitative adjectives. Now, what is qualitative adjective? Means all the words that are telling us something about the quality of a noun or pronoun. Yes, I'm your teacher. Now tell me, what type of teacher I am? You must be saying good, you must be saying intelligent, you must be saying some words. You may be using some words to describe my personality, right? So whatever the words you are using, yes, this is a nice pen. So nice is the word. I'm a good teacher. Good is the word. I'm young. Young. He is old. Old. So all these words are telling us about the quality of a noun or pronoun. Noun or pronoun means Abhinav is young. He is young. So young is the adjective. So I told you bed, good, far, beautiful. All these are known as qualitative adjectives. Next is quantitative adjectives. What they are? Means all the words that are used to express the quantity of noun or pronoun. Quantity, what do you mean by quantity? Quantity means something in bulk, noun in bulk, pronoun in bulk. And basically two types of quantity word can be divided into two parts. Quantity means countable quantity? No. Uncountable quantity? Both. So uncountable and countable. So we can say direct and indirect quantity. Direct quantity means something which can be counted. Which can be counted means which can be expressed in numbers. Numbers like 1, 2, 3, ... So this is countable quantity, or you may call it direct quantity of adjectives, right? So 1, 2, 3, or you can say 1 means first, 2 means second, 3 means third, etc., etc. Means they are known as cardinal numbers, and first, second, third, FIRST, first, second. So these are known as ordinal numbers, right? Got my point? So whenever we are using these words, this is known as direct quantity or countable quantity of adjectives. Got it? I have one pen. I have one pen. I have 2 pens, I have 3 pens. So, this is direct quantity of adjective. But if I say this is the first time, this is the first time I am teaching you, first. He is the second, yes, he is the second one who has entered this classroom, second. Third, I have never shared the third rank. So, that is third. So, first, second, third, fourth, last, first. In this way, all these words are known as ordinal numbers or cardinal numbers, but at least for sure, they are direct quantity of adjectives. Got it? Now, let us see something about indirect quantity. What an indirect quantity is? Let us see. Indirect quantity means uncountable nouns, right? Uncountable nouns we are talking about. So, for them these words will be used: some, any, much, many, few, little, etc. Got it? So, they are used. Please give me some sugar. Please add some sugar in my tea. Some sugar is uncountable, right? Any. Have you any information? Any. Much. I love my country too much. Much. Love cannot be counted. Many. So many problems are there in one's life, but one has to face them. Yes, so many problems are there. Problems. We can never say, I have 2 problems, I have 3 problems, I have 5 problems. No, problem uncountable. Few and little means few, a few, the few, but we learn them later. Little, a little, the little. So, these we learn later, but they are quantitative, qualitative, quantitative, interrogative, and the last one is possessive adjectives. Yes, suppose I got this pen. Yeah, I got this pen. So, what are possessive adjectives? All the words that are giving us the answer to the question beginning with whose. I kept it. Now, I will ask, whose pen is this? Right now, I kept this pen. So, you would like to say, this is my pen, right? I given this pen to somebody else. So, I will say, this is his pen, my pen, his pen, her pen, their pen. So, this is my nation. No, I won't say, this is our nation. So, all the words that are telling us, that are expressing the position over some nouns or pronouns. He is my brother, he is my brother. So, words are my, our, your, his, her, its, and their. These words are known as possessive adjectives. Got it? So, this detail you can find in your book, chapter number 3, page number 8. So, have a closer look at them and you will find it easier to understand. So, now let us have a look at the exercise given on page number 9. Let us have a look. Yes, exercise has been given and you have to find out. You have to underline the words. So, randomly I am giving you some sentences and let us discuss some sentences to be underlined. Means sentences have been given and some adjectives have been given and we have to underline them. Sentence number 1, you can see the. Let us have a look at this exercise given on page number 9. Right? Are you ready? Randomly I am picking out a sentence as sentence number 1. The Indian artisans were recognized for their exquisite workmanship. Suppose this sentence has been given to you in the question paper and you have been instructed to underline the hidden adjective in this sentence. So, the Indian artisans were recognized for their exquisite workmanship. Let's have. We are talking about artisans, but what type of artisans are there we are talking about? That is Indian. Yes, Indian artisans. What kind of artisans? Indian artisans, right? So, we can say this is Indian, means I told you proper adjective this is. Why? Because India is a proper noun and the word Indian has been derived from India. So, India is equal to Indian and that is why this is proper adjective. Were recognized for their exquisite workmanship. What kind of workmanship? Exquisite. Look, this is also adjective. Got it? This is also adjective, but I do not think this is proper adjective. Then we may call it qualitative adjective. Why? Because we are talking about the quality of workmanship. What kind of workmanship? Exquisite, means best in quality, right? So, we can say in this sentence two adjectives are there, one is proper and one is qualitative. One more example. Whose bag are you carrying? Whose bag are you carrying? Yes, tell me. Means, don't you think I am asking you, whose bag are you carrying? So, how can you say I am asking? Because this word reflects that I am using a question. I am speaking this sentence in a question form. So, this word reflects that this is a question. So, we may call it, this is interrogative adjective. Got it? You better get it. One more. Each student was asked a, suppose this sentence is there, each student was asked a question. So, let us see what adjective is there. Each student was asked, I think we are talking about student, but what kind of student we are talking about? What kind of student? So, we can say each student. So, this is, as we have already discussed earlier, distributive, right? Distributive adjective this is. So, like this you can complete this exercise, right? So, now have a look, open your book at page number 10, exercise B. You can see some sentences have been given and the same you have to underline first of all and thereafter you have to write the name of the adjective what you have underlined in the given sentence, right? For example, Beena bought these bags yesterday. What? Exercise B, page number 10. What? Beena bought these bags yesterday. So, have a closer look at this sentence and just try to find out. Just try to find out what kind of adjective has been given, has been lying hidden in this sentence. Beena, is it an adjective? Of course not, this is a noun, proper noun. Bought, no, this is verb. These, yes, I remember, we learned it. These, this, that, these, those, you might have learned, you might have remembered when I taught you one of the adjectives. And what kind of adjective this is? This is demonstrative, because through demonstration I am just telling you these bags, means I am talking about more bags, means bags in plural. So these bags yesterday. So Bina bought these bags yesterday. So we can say demonstrative adjective is there. Next, let's see. Father has 4 pairs of shoes. Have a look. Father, is it an adjective? No, this is a common noun. Has, helping verb, so not adjective. Pairs of adjectives. This is a common noun. Pair, pairs, common noun. This is preposition and this is also noun. So what remains? Of course, this is 4, means how many. So all the words that are giving us the answer to the question beginning with how much or how many are known as quantitative adjectives. 1, 2, 3, 4, first, second, third, fourth. I told you, you remember? So let's write. 4 means quantitative. Got it? Because we are talking about a quantity of shoes. How many shoes? Yeah, the quantity of shoes can be expressed through pair. So how many pairs are there? 1 pair, 2 pairs, 3 pairs, 4 pairs. But in this sentence, 4 pairs are there. So we'll say quantitative adjectives there. Got it? Next is whose necklace was stolen? Tell me, whose necklace was stolen? I'm just asking question, don't you think? Yes, this is a question. Then what kind of question this is? You can see whose necklace. I'm talking about the person whose necklace has been stolen. So I'm asking a question, simply a question mark, sign of interrogation has been given. So whenever a question mark has been given at the end of any sentence, we can say this is interrogative adjective. So dear students, let's have a look. Our next topic is degrees of adjective. Degrees means level. This is a pen. What kind of pen this is? Don't you think this is a good pen? No. Somebody will say this is better. And somebody else will say this is the best pen I have ever seen. So you can see good, better and best. Good, better, best. You can see this is positive degree. You know, degrees of comparison means we are making a comparison between 2 or more than 2 nouns. So whenever we are using this kind of comparison, this is known as degrees of comparison, means we are making a comparison regarding their qualities. At least 1 person, 2 person or more than 2 persons are required, 2 nouns are required, 3 nouns are required or more than 3 also can be there. So whenever we are using this kind of comparison regarding their qualities, this is known as degrees of comparison, means level of comparison. Somebody is good, somebody may be better and somebody may be best in quality. Exactly. But if we are talking about the word bed, qualitative adjective, bed. So bed, somebody is bed, but the another person is not necessary. That may be worse and another may be worst. You can see good, better, best, bad, worse, worst. But let's see their rules. You can see in positive degree no additional letters are there in the words at the end of the words, but in comparative degrees, this is positive degree, this is comparative degree and this is superlative degree. So in superlative degree, in comparative degree, you can see at the end of the word we can see er, or more plus than. Very simple. Mind it, whenever you find any word ending with er or having more before that and the word than is there. This is the main indicative word. Then, THAN, don't get confused, THEN is also there. But we are talking about THAN, then, and here ST or most. Whenever you find any word, any adjective ending with ST or having an additional word most, this is known as superlative degree. Comparative with ER or more than, and superlative with ST and most. One very important thing I am going to tell you, it will be easier for you to complete all exercises based on degrees of comparison. And what? The article. Please have a closer look at the word the article, right? This is known as definite article. So whenever you find the article, just take it for superlative degree. The article means superlative degree. No article is there, but than word is there, comparative degree. And if a or an articles have been given, just take it for positive degree. Very simple. Let's have a closer look at some more exercises to have a closer practice. Yeah, see exercise, page number 11. Just get ready. 3 columns have been given. You can see 3 columns have been given: positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree, right? And some blank spaces have also been given to you to do for yourself, to practice for yourself, right? So in sentence number 2, column 2 and column 2 has been given more loyal. Let's see. Loyal means comparative degree, loyal, and we have been asked to fill this means these 2 columns, first and third column we have to fill of our own. Loyal, this is what to write. Loyal, I told you no additional word is required, but here do you think they both can be same? Of course not. So to make it comparative degree, we will write more loyal. And if we add more to this word, definitely we will go for most. Be clear about that, my dear students. If you are using more, it is necessary for you to add most in superlative degree. If you are using ER, this is for sure you have to use ST form of the superlative degree of the given adjective. That is for sure, right? ER and ST, more and most. So this is loyal, more loyal and most loyal, right? One more is there. You can see happy, 6th number, happy. And now tell its comparative and superlative degree. Can you? Why is there? We can never say more happy, most happy. Of course not. It looks odd. So what to write? Happier. Because why is there? Whenever you find any adjective ending with Y, just remove it and add IER. But at least ER is there. No matter. So happier, you can see ER. So what I told you, if you are using ER in superlative, what to add? Of course ST. So it will be happiest, right? So now next exercise, exercise D on page number 12. Just have a look. You have been given some suffixes. You know, suffixes and prefixes are some words. Prefixes means some words, some letters have been added to the root word and the meaning is changed. Suppose the word is satisfied, and if we add dis, it will become dissatisfied. So this is prefix. But if we are using some letters ABLE, able, and the root word is changed, so what to find? Changeable. So able is suffix. Got it? Prefix and suffixes are there. So some are there. For example, OUS suffix has been given, and you have to coin out some words ending with OUS. Just find out. Prosperous, as an example, has been given. Disastrous, dangerous. All these 3 words end with OUS. If I say IVE and the word is quality, then qualitative. Compete, it becomes competitive. So many words we can make, and IVE is there, so we can write protective, suggestive, preparative, and competitive. Got it? So, that is all for today, my dear students. This is for adjectives, and once again let me revise in nutshell. What are adjectives? Adjective means words that tell us something about the quality, about the kind of the nouns known as adjectives. Their types, you got it: proper adjectives, qualitative adjectives, quantitative adjectives, interrogative adjectives, demonstrative adjectives, distributive adjectives, and possessive adjectives. We already learnt. Then degrees of adjective. Only 2 points are important for you. If ER or more has been given along with them, this is comparative, and if ST or most has been given along with the article, this is superlative. But if none of them has been given in the word, that means we are talking about positive degree of adjective. So in this way, if you keep on solving and practicing exercises, for sure you will be good at adjectives. All the best.